planning ahead and assessing your risk for your New York small business IT. Courtesy of Independence Computer Corporation's Greater New York Area Small Business IT Disaster Recovery Resource Guide. The more your New York-based small business relies on IT for its different operations, the more important it is to understand how disruption could affect your business and to eliminate or mitigate such risks. IT disasters can and do happen, but recovery from such disasters is possible if you plan for it. Knowing what could go wrong. Start by listing the risks of disruption to your IT systems and operations. Focus on risks that could realistically have an impact on your business. Natural disasters such as storms, floods, and fires can affect many locations. Think about lightning strikes and electricity power spikes too. Hardware and software failures may be less dramatic, but can be just as deadly. Hard disk failures account for the majority of serious IT disasters in business today. Human error due to lack of experience or inattention. Cybercrime and terrorism. Understand the impact. Once we have identified the different risks that are relevant to you, the next step is to know how much they would affect your business. The key parameters are the nature of the risk, the probability that it will occur, and the impact on your business if it does occur. For example, the impact of a meteorite hitting your office could be devastating, but the chances are extremely small, and there is not much you could do to prevent it anyway. By comparison, the impact of computer viruses on your systems could range from slight but annoying to serious and disruptive. There is also a significant chance that unprotected systems will be infected. Fortunately, good antivirus software and other precautions can mitigate such a risk. Planning for outcomes rather than causes. Two different causes may produce the same outcome. For example, traffic blocked because of a local burst water main or because of a general public transport strike are two different events, but they can both deny you access to your office and direct use of your IT. Possible disaster outcomes include no IT resources. Your computers have ceased to work or you cannot connect to them. Your premises where you normally use your IT have been damaged or is no longer possible to access them. No staff. Key colleagues or employees are not available to drive your IT. No supplies. A key provider is unavailable to supply products or services necessary for your IT to function properly. Making your plan. For an effective plan that gives you a good chance of recovery from an IT disaster, remember to include practical information about what is to be done and by whom for each major event. Put the detail in now. You won't have time to figure it out when the disaster happens. Define lines of communication clearly and back up decision makers if senior management is unable to communicate instructions. Asking an experienced third party to review your plan with you can also be a sound way of ensuring you have covered all relevant aspects. Have you assessed your risk for your New York-based small business IT? Do you have a plan in place? Please share your comments below. And to follow through on the tips introduced in this short article, be sure to download your free copy of the Greater New York Small Business IT Disaster Recovery Resource Guide. You can download a copy of this guide while it's still available at nysmallbizdisasterrecoveryguide.com.